So is this the new lighting he talked about? You think?
This is the hallway. In the hallways, you can turn on this light. These lights can be turned on.
Right, because a lot of them are off. Okay. Tyler.
Hey,
Hi,
what's up,
Tyler.
dude? How's it going?
Good.
Good. How's it going, man? It's going good.
How you doing? Good to see you again.
How are you?
Good. You got a haircut?
Oh, yeah. So what we'll do on Saturday, we haven't quite, eventually we're going to reconfigure all these tables to something that's really easy to move.
Mm-hmm.
But until then, we're not going to
Touch them.
ask or allow anyone else to move them because
Okay.
they can be moved, but someone can get hurt or destroy the table completely. So on Saturday, we will move these tables and get them out of the way.
Oh,
and all
really?
these chairs can go back into conference rooms or somewhere, wherever. And then you'll just have a big open area to do whatever you want with.
Sweet.
And then all of our folding chairs are just next door across the hall. And that's all you guys would need to do is just set up the folding chairs and do your thing.
Can you show us where they are so we'll know?
Sure.
So the code that we're getting, is that for the front entrance or is it for the
There will be-
secondary entrance?
There'll be two codes. It's the same
Okay.
code. One of them has a star. The outside foyer door
Mm-hmm.
is star 5665. And
Okay.
then all of our doors, both the one right here and this one next door where we're going, is just 5665.
Okay.
Without the
So
star.
without the star. Okay.
It'll be simple.
So you paying attention to where the chairs are, Miles?
Yeah, we know the bathrooms are. The kids' kingdom is going to be. in that
So this
area.
one needs the code to get in?
Yes, this one's just.
So
this
you'll
is
need the code, Miles, to get in?
And you can prop that door open.
Okay.
And if you need to, I made sure you before we got this
Oh, here they are.
kitchen area back here.
I
so
remember
if
you
ever
showing.
need a sink or some things like that.
How you
during the
doing?
morning, you're welcome to use that as much as you need to. Definitely not enough chairs. And then I think we've got about 60 or so here now.
Okay.
So to give you guys some room to grow for a little bit.
Awesome.
And that's it. Come on, dude.
So you showed us another conference room over here, right? That's bigger than the one that's in that main area. Can you refresh me where it is? Is it on this side?
Well, there's two over there.
Oh, there's two.
So there's a
Okay.
small one and a larger one.
Okay. And so to get back in, if we go to the bathroom, there's no code needed.
There's no code on this.
Okay. And that's typically open. Okay.
There's a few light switches around here too that you can hit right here and here right on the corner.
Okay.
Over here, Ethan.
Oh, this is the other conference room, right?
Sometimes we get them turned off for the weekend, sometimes we don't.
Okay.
But yeah, here's the other larger conference room, and then there's the other one is just on the opposite end of the room.
Yeah.
And then this one is nice too because it has a door to the outside, so you can take kids around to the restroom or something to keep things quiet. Whatever works.
Okay. And the chairs and the tables in the conference rooms aren't movable, right?
That one is not at all. That
Okay.
one is bolted to the floor. The one over here is a little bit movable. I mean, you can slide it a few feet, but
Brothers, can you come look regarding Kids Kingdom, please, and the options for the rooms?
Someone's actually got this one all crooked right now, but so it can move a little,
Okay.
within the room. But,
Okay.
you can't empty the room or anything like
So
that.
yeah.
You can slide it around a little if you need to.
So okay. So that table could maybe be pushed against the wall
Sure.
or something.
Yeah.
So we wouldn't want, like, if they break down that table, where would you put the chairs in that table breakdown? You
We
said
would
in the
put
conference
them-
rooms, so we wouldn't want it in the conference room that we choose to use for Kids Kingdom.
We just roll them right back here into this dead end hallway.
Okay.
Back here where they're just kind of out of the way.
Okay.
This is actually most commonly they just kind of come back through here.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Awesome. Okay. So I was just working out the logistics for Kids Kingdom. If they're going to move the chairs, I know he said first that they would put it in one of the conference room. There are two over here, a small one and a large one. But he also said that they might just put the chairs in the
yeah, they can
table
they-
breakdown
they
right
just get rolled
here.
back here in the corner.
Is there Wi-Fi?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll send you the Wi-Fi password and everything. We may even have it written on the board over here.
Over here. King. Daddy. Here.
But yeah, you guys are more than welcome to plug in and use Wi-Fi for whatever you need. What else?
Yeah.
There's music. There's an iMac back in the corner that's piped to a real small little speaker system up here. So if you ever wanted to just, throw on a Pandora station or something that you like, just to have a little music before you all get started or during or after or whatever, you're welcome to do that.
Awesome.
Or just there's a headphone jack that goes right into the computer. You can plug it right into a phone or anything else too if you wanted to. Give you a little ambiance. What else? That's about it. Other than that, you guys should be all alone out here on a Sunday morning. There's not much happening at the Music Factory.
Now, when it comes to the parking, I know we parked right in front of where we come in these doors right here. Where would you say the closest parking is?
So you can use that. I mean, the best thing, all the street parking is going to be what's closest. And
Okay.
even if you'll see even now today, it says no parking all the way up and down the street.
Right.
You can completely ignore that.
On Sunday.
That's for Friday and Saturday nights after 6.
Okay.
So by the time Saturday night's over, that's all
Open.
Yeah.
Free.
So you have all the street parking and then this little lot out front. Now the jazz bar out front that I'm part of that too. They get going around noon, give or take. So by noon you guys will be finishing up and wrapping up your day
Yep.
shortly thereafter. So it probably won't be an issue. But the street parking would be the best. And then if you get to the point where you've got more than 20, 30 cars, there's always a big parking lot number 1, the first lot you come to. When you get to the Music Factory, that lot's just sitting there empty.
Right.
So that's all. You're welcome to use all that.
And how early are we able to get access?
You can get in here anytime you want. 24/7. We'll just give you codes for the doors. You guys can come in. You come in the middle of the night if you want to. We'll be sure to have the tables out of the way. What we're going to do is we put these tables on a big rolling cart, like one of those big sheetrock carts, so they can stay intact. And we'll probably roll it out into the hallway, into that far hallway,
Okay.
so that it's just not in your way at all. And so that'll be out of the way. We'll roll the chairs back in the corner, and then you guys just have to grab the folding chairs. This table can be moved to wherever you want. The other 3 round tables out here cannot be moved. They're wired to the floor for power. Those are legit. So please don't mess with those. But that one you can move around if you need to.
Okay.
You can use the big TV if you need to, if you're doing any presentations or lyrics or however you guys do things, stuff like that. Eventually, we're going to put a big projector in here and get a screen hanging on that wall for some of the other meetups and events and stuff that we do. But the TV serves pretty well for smaller stuff.
Yeah.
So,
They're that one.
Yep.
I'll go with you.
I think if you take this door right here,
yeah,
go
just
straight
down
to
the
the
hallway
left.
to the left.
So this is the men, and then the women's is on the other end. So in this room, those are where the folding chairs are. That
Okay.
Miles will have to come in and get them.
Something like,
Yeah. But this is the women's room.
wow, this is big. Goodness gracious. Even the bathrooms are huge. So I guess they have someone come in and clean.
I know Lee might want to come back to see the kids' kingdom rooms.
Oh, where are they? Did they show you?
Mm-hmm. So I was just making sure if you go to the bathroom, you can get back in, you know?
Yeah.
Sorry. That look good. So this is one conference room. This table, he said, is not movable.
Okay.
I don't know where the light is. Oh, on this side. But he said that this door goes out to the hall. So we kind of good because if the kids need to go to the bathroom, you can go out this way and not interrupt service. But the thing is, we can move the chairs out. Thanks. And then,
The folding chairs?
yeah, and he said this isn't movable at all.
What is that?
I don't know what it is.
They're like a little snake person.
I don't know. I think it's a iron metal or something. This building is old. So this is not the one that is top choice. It's the other one because it's closer to,
The front?
yeah. So these are people's private offices that we don't have access to because they rent them.
Oh, okay.
And this is the other one that he said we can't remove the table from the room, but we could at least push it, and then we could probably take these rolling chairs out too. Like he said that they'll probably put those chairs and tables right there in the middle of this hall, stack them or something. Maybe we can add these to those and just use stable chairs. And then he said we can push this table. We can't take it out of the room, but we can at least move it. The other room, we can't
And
move
this
it.
room would be used for what?
Kids Kingdom.
Oh, so
The
you
kids.
need two or just one? So that one's not usable?
Well, to me, that's not the first choice because that table isn't movable.
Oh,
So it would be up to Lee to decide.
okay.
Because at least this one you can move. You can get it out of the way of the kids and do a different setup,
Okay.
at least. The other one, you can't do any setup.
I'm like, so.
I think he made it himself.
Oh.
We gotta talk right now.